your sunscreen, you're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny sky.
All right, you got the fresh air.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. Brilliant hook there. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to ice you back, want to give you instructions in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
He might make it out of the
And that jab.
Let me keep it real.
She catches and counters.
Later he got the power like I wanted.
Swing and a miss with that left hook.
That's the one. I lay on the right one. She's going out of it.
We rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is here.
Come on. Get down. Like Johnny Brown said, get down. Get down.
Well, McCaskill might get knocked out. Let's talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs to knock out without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, well, I'm thinking now.
And there's the bell to start round two.
Come on. Put it down. Put it. Motion.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Switching off your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
What are you doing? On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Just missed with that jab. The straight right just misses. And down goes Estrada. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it.
Hey, look.
Let's watch it again.
It just woke me up.
Lights out right there.
Let me know what time it is. What time it is, right? They woke me up right there. They woke me up. You know what time it is, right? You ever seen that fight when those dudes got to fight with the dudes in this way? 2-year-old jump down. They beat his tail in face.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're
You know
put down,
what
your
time it is.
eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
You know what time it is, right? You know what time it is, right? You know what time it is, right?
These two fighters are made for one another.
You know what time it is, right?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her. Oh, wait a
You know what
minute.
time it is,
Oh,
right?
we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now.
So you gotta pay him, boy. This is your
What
room.
about Estrada in that last round? That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think, right, so far.
He did not let Lisa.
Here we go to the fourth round. Beautiful counter shot.
Come here. Come here.
How about that time counter shot? That right hook won't score. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Punch, counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Those counter punches have to hurt. That left hook misses. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Back and forth they go.
Well, this is a dude I've been like here. He's been taking all this out there.
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get focused. All right, great round, great round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
they are going to surrender. No loss.
And they see they can't do nothing with you.
Well, the corner is thrown.
You got out here. It's going to take that down the video. There ain't never seen nobody coming and get the video. My God, I have never seen a guy come and drop the video. That motherfucker, they'll be different. Oh my God. I ain't never seen that.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers or with all nine. I'm a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one.
Look at the stamina. Dead man, 0-0. Never seen that. Stamina 0.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Amir King. And it's the King. Vinny Paz, fighting out of Cranston, Rhode Island. He ran this state back in the 80s and 90s. He, of course, is nicknamed Tasmanian Devil.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. So much firepower here. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Caught him. Missing with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Hello.
Please hold for this important message regarding your verdict.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about calling that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You feel good? Good man, good man.
You're gonna lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than...
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again.
What are we doing on the fight?
For the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centre, cellar cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down.
Might as well go and fight the fight out, y'all.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 146 pounds. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a reach of 71 inches. And they'll be facing the Pazman. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Vinny Paz. If you've never seen Vinny Paz in action, get ready, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason they call him the Pazmanian Devil.
So excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice counter. Insane action.
Like that?
Quick punch scores. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
So close with that uppercut.
Y'all be holding that block.
Back and
Look at
forth
me.
they
I ain't
go
holding
in
no
this
block.
round.
That's
The
right.
momentum continues to shift.
Come on, I ain't
Perfectly
holding no block.
matched,
Come
skill
on,
for
baby.
skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you,
You
and so
just
I've
holding
got to
that block
respect
too
both
tight.
of them
I don't
more
think-
than happy.
Come on.
Every time he
Come on,
throws a
come on,
punch,
block.
a receipt is coming
Come on.
right back.
Only time I block is when I need to. He's real tough.
Good counter punch. They are not going to let
And
this
now
one
you,
go to the
okay,
judges.
now you trying not to hold that block.
Every time they
No.
drop their guard, they get
You
caught.
get better. You get better. You can do your thing.
He missed with that jab.
You can put the 30s now.
Well done with that counter shot.
You got something. That's all that. You look
Let's
better.
talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope
I
the
got to go
judges
back to
kept
holding
their eye on this fight, because if they have,
Try to go back to right holding the blades or something.
On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if
Yeah,
we can
I
shake things up
ain't
here in
running
this
nowhere
round.
like this.
Todd,
I
my
ain't running
motto
nowhere
is,
like this.
if
I'm
it's
running
not
nowhere like
broken,
this.
why change it?
My
An
God,
excellent
man.
last round, everything
Look
works.
at you. Look at
Wait
you.
for the
Look at
reaction.
you.
Until then,
Look
keep
at you.
doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You got to. They should know me. No.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
You want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Can't find a home for that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. These two were made for each other. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance, because they will just stay in your face.
You know the scorecards are going to be
Yeah,
all
they
over
bless
the
you,
place
dude.
in this one.
They're blessing.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made looks.
Here's the bell for round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Swing and a miss with the jab. Got out of the way that right hook.
What that do?
And he just missed with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that jab. He just misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You gotta get like Mike Tyson, okay?
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
They exchange punches. The right hook misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had... Did you see that? Vinny Paz just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. The straight right just misses.
Wonderful.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Baby, the shit out of this shit.
2, 3, 4.
How they do it? How you do it?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You gotta hope they run out of steam.
They got out of the way of that right hook. That right hook won't score.
Be walking like an old lady.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Catch and shoot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as on to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Another scoring shot there. They stop the hook there. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come...
Here comes round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Yeah, man. Welcome to my world.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Holding nothing back here in the round. Trying to land that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
The only fear you have with this fighter is Paz. It's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? So time to begin. Let's keep fighting. Talk about Paz in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Stamina is off the charts. as we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with the hook. Left hook just missed. And he misses with that straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
You good?
Some might have thought the fight a little bit close.
Yeah, I thought it. I don't know. You do my own. Yeah. I just know. I can alone with that.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Got me with a cold, man. Whatever you need, wait. Get that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
You need. Let go of the mood. I'm trying to get there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you continue.
That boy trying to sleep. You got it. It's over. This one's just getting on the nerves, man. You get it. You make a quick.
The sweetest thing
That's how I do, man. Get that one fucking win, the one win, and they trying to boom it.
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
This is going to...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed Bud Crawford.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights in.
And that's the opening bell, round 1. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that right hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
For Bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Good defense there to stop that hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home with that jab. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You like that round? Good work. You were thinking. Smart.
On to the 4th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Jab misses. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe, breathe. Just get your breath.